Welcome to the WWE Cup Series Season 5. After several months of nothing after Season 4, we're finally back with Race 1 from the Bristol Motor Speedway, the world's fastest half mile, as we have 27 drivers ready to take on this track in the first race of Season 5. The road to a championship starts here, and we know with such a short season, it's hard to make up lost ground, so you need to be very strong right out of the gates, and today will be a great testament to see who can do that here at Bristol. Here's your starting lineup. On the pole is Carl Edwards, and with him is Kyle Busch. And then we have the 55 of Brian Vickers making his WWE Cup Series debut, and Brad Keselowski. Then in row 3 we have Kevin Harvick now in the 4 car, and Matt Kenseth. And then in row 4 we have Kyle Larson, the rookie, and Jimmy Johnson. Then we have Tony Stewart in the 14, and new to the WWE Cup Series as well, Kurt Busch in the 41. Then we have Paul Menard and Casey Kane, our Season 3 champion. And then we have Austin Dillon in the 3, and Danica Patrick in the 10, along with Trevor Bayne and Dale Earnhardt Jr. And then we have Jeff Gordon in the 24, and Jamie McMurray in the 1, along with Marcos Ambrose and Ryan Newman now in the 31 car. And then we have Clint Boyer in the 15 and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 17. Then we have Joey Logano in the 22 and Eric Almirola in the 43, along with Greg Biffle and Casey Mears. And rounding it out is the 11 car of Denny Hamlin. So there's your 27 car field. It's a 12-lap race here around Bristol, and this is the first race of the 8-race season that is Season 5. So let's get it started. Green flag is out for Carl Edwards. He leads from the outside, and that is the preferred lane at most times around Bristol. He'll take the lead down the backstretch. Brad Keselowski looking to the outside of Kyle Busch now as we come around and complete the first lap of the season. Keselowski does take second away from Busch. We already got a spin. It's Brian Vickers, and he collects Jimmy Johnson in turn 2 on lap number 2 as we have our first wreck of the season of the race here. Only 2 laps in, not even 2 full laps. Let's look at the replay. Looked like, Kevin Harvick got into the back of Vickers, spun him up into the wall. He came right back down in front of the 48, and Jimmy had nowhere to go. He was stuck there in that middle lane, was not able to escape the carnage. So a tough break for both of them as they'll be out of the race early. We'll restart, though, only about a quarter of the way through this race, where we'll be getting lap 4. Edwards still leads. Here's the green flag. Wow, Keselowski had a huge push from Kyle Busch, who falls back, but Keselowski now is going to look for the lead. He slides up in front of Carl Edwards. Kevin Harvick moves into 3rd as we're on lap 5 now. Brad Keselowski is our new leader. Carl Edwards has fallen to 2nd. And then we have Harvick in 3rd and Kyle Larson in 4th. And here comes Harvick looking for the 2nd spot underneath Edwards. He's going to slide up underneath him. Gets a little nudge, though, but he'll hold on. Now Kyle Larson's going to go around Edwards, who's starting to slip back here. As now we got trouble on the front stretch. Kurt Busch is around. He collects his boss, Tony Stewart, and it looked like Casey Kane was involved as well, as another caution is out here on lap 7. Tony Stewart is taken out of this one. So is Casey Kane. And Kurt Busch was a wrecking ball sliding across the racetrack there. Let's look at what happened on the replay. Yep, Busch looked like, he thought he was clear, moved up the racetrack, and Stewart had his nose in there. They both collided, hit the wall. And you saw Kane was just an innocent bystander right there. We'll restart, though, everyone else with 4 laps to go. Green flag now for Brad Keselowski as he leads from the outside lane. Harvick giving him a good battle on the bottom, though. They're going to go down the backstretch. Edwards looking. Here comes Larson in 3rd. Ooh, he and Edwards make contact. Edwards slips back to 6th. Kyle Larson now moves into 3rd. We got 3 laps to go. Harvick looking to the inside a little bit. Brad Keselowski's been one of the best cars today. Here comes Kyle Larson. He's going to look underneath Harvick for the 2nd position. Harvick has the preferred line. We have 2 laps to go. But now in turns 1, 2, Larson's going to slide up in front of him. And the rookie Kyle Larson, he has a good history at Bristol. He gets run up the racetrack, skids the wall a little bit right there. We take the white flag. Larson again looking to the outside of Brad Keselowski. He looks inside. There's a block from Keselowski. The crossover by Larson. Now Keselowski gets loose. He spins out. And it looks like Kyle Larson is going to win at Bristol as Brad Keselowski spins around 3 and 4. He was able to save it, though. I'm going to look at the replay really quick as that all happened too fast. Larson gets the victory. You see right here on the final lap, Larson does a nice crossover after Keselowski blocks. Keselowski just gets a little loose, slides up into him. They make a little bit of contact. You see Keselowski spin. He does a nice job of saving it, but he definitely lost a handful of spots. Larson, the rookie, wins the first race of the WWE Cup Series Season 5. Congratulations to Gaming Ninja 07 and Kyle Larson for the victory. Here is your results and your point standings because they are the same. The winner, of course, gets those couple of bonus points for winning. So in 2nd place, Connor Lewis is 4 points back. A tough day for the 2 car of Jonathan Skabnicki. He finishes in the 8th or in the 7th position, I believe. Yes, so a tough break for him. He led for a while. The 99 finished 5th. and that's a tough break for him as well, as he led early. He was our pole sitter. And thank you for watching today, as I hope you enjoyed our first race of Season 5. Race 2 will be out in a couple of weeks from, I don't know, I'll figure it out later. But there's definitely more stuff to look forward to then. Until then, later coming this month, I also have a new NASCAR parody featuring characters from Toy Story. So you should definitely look into that. I'm hoping that's pretty cool. So I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. And thanks for watching.